Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and we are about to watch the Game of Thrones Season 3, Episodes 3 and 4. If you are watching live with us, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Everyone in the comment section, thank you so much. I can see about 20 of us. Oh, we just hit 20. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. It's so thrilling to have you guys with me. I enjoy the lives all the time because I've got company. So thank you to those who are here on YouTube Live. Thank you to those who are watching from Facebook. Thank you for your support. I was just telling the audience that I'm feeling very nervous. Very nervous. Every episode makes me nervous because clearly, this movie is a movie of bad decisions. That's when I think about it, it's been one bad decision over, after another. The only person that I've seen that has truly done his best to make good decisions, well, excluding his relationship, is really Tyrion. And who else can I say has made a good decision? Okay, everyone has made good, some people have made good decisions, but one thing just hangs over them as a bad decision, right? Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. So like Stannis Baratheon, he's fighting for something that is his birthright, but he has that red witch, which I feel is a bad decision, that killed his brother. Tyrion is doing right. He's protecting his family. He's protecting King's Landing. He fought in the war. He's doing his best, but he loves who he loves. If who he loves is a prostitute, it is what it is. Rob Stark, who is the king of the North, who I want to be the king of everything. He's making amazing decisions, but his mom is his weakness. You know what I mean? Not really his weakness per se, but the girl that he married is his weakness. So these are people that I really see. Then Daenerys has had a very good advisor. I admire the good advisor. I hope he's not still giving information to Jorah Mormont. I think he's in love with her, but he has been a very good protector so far until they show me that he's, there's something more. I didn't like the fact that he's sending information all that time to, I think maybe Varys or someone. So I like these characters, and they all have a chance. They all have a cause, but there's something there. No, you know what? No one is perfect. Let me just not start preaching. Nobody is perfect in life. We all have our weaknesses. And in looking at the characters, I have to be fair. Jon Snow, I like him so much, but life has just dealt a hard hand for him. And who else do I like? I like so many people. I'm just hoping that, okay, there are people I don't want to die. You know what I mean? So these are the people that I'm hoping. But I don't know, because anybody can get it at this point. Anybody can get it. So thank you for the super chat. If we see through, then we can have a music reaction or something that you guys want us to vote about, or answer your questions. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, I'll stop talking now before glitches start happening and I'm signing out, because it seems like on Saturday, the network over here, let me not jinx it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Let's just get into it. Oh my God. So that's Kat's father there. Eh? Yay! Isn't that embarrassing? Why is Bob laughing? Bob is laughing. If this man makes it, he will feel so bad. Wow. Wow. Who is this?
Damn Mel. I don't call him nephew.
There's glory enough to go around.
It's not about glory.
We took the fight to him. He could not withstand us.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him. I wanted him to chase us, which he would have done because he is a mad dog without a strategic thought in his head. I could have that head on a spike by now.
We took hostages. Willem Lannister, Martin Lannister.
Willem and Martin Lannister are 14 years old.
Martin is 15, I believe.
Tywin Lannister has my sisters, brothers, great-grandsons. How many men did you...
208. But for every man we lost, I didn't know.
You would have.
Seem to be running short of patience here.
You know who isn't? Tywin Lannister.
Look at little finger. Oh, you take your own and put it at the head of the table. Yes, exactly where I would sit too. Yes.
Conveniently close to your own quarters, I like it.
20,000 unwashed northerners have known about his escape.
Robb Stark and most of his banner men are in Riverrun for the... Roose Bolton holds Harrenhal, which would seem to make him Lord of Harrenhal in practice, if not in name.
I'll let him have it. The Lord of Harrenhal will make a worthy suitor for the widow Arryn.
Positively predisposed.
We'll leave for the Eyrie as soon as possible and bring lighter Arryn into the...
But Lord Baelish's absence would present certain not a good time to leave the Crown's finances unattended.
Which is why I'm naming you new Master of Coin. Appear to be a position that best suits your talents.
I'm quite good at spending money, but a lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it.
Challenge.
Here, here.
But he licked the honey from her hair. He smelled that girl in the summer air.
If you'd armed me, they never would have taken it.
You were armed when we were...
What's
All my
happening
life
here?
I've been hearing...
Why is she in robes?
What a brilliant sword and more predictable.
I've been sitting in
I'm
a muddy
confused.
pen.
Wait, what's happening here?
Maybe people just love to overpraise a famous name.
None of these fellows ever been with a noble woman.
You think I care about my teeth?
No, I don't think you care about your teeth. I'm the prisoner of Valiant, not you. Let them have what they want. What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Just close your eyes. Pretend they're Renly.
Pretend they're Renly.
If you were a woman, you wouldn't resist. You'd let them do what they wanted.
Wait, pause. So much is happening. I'm confused. Can we pause? Wait, am I missing something here? First of all, didn't we just say this last time that these men are from Bolton? Didn't they say something like that? The Frey. Okay, Kat is in chains. So is she. Okay. But why would they rape her, for goodness sake? Why is he implying that they will rape her, for goodness sake? Is that the instruction that Robb, even if you're prisoners, they're supposed to bring them back to Robb, right? That is the proper thing. Please don't even say, I hope nothing happens. Anyway, okay, that make that on the end, because they defied Robb, they defied Robb's instructions. Yes, so they're prisoners in quotes. Okay, they're prisoners. Okay, but they should not kill her, please. They should not kill her. I know you guys will not give me any spoilers, so that's fine. I won't ask for anything, but that's where my mind is going. Because clearly I know they will not kill him like Jamie said. And look at Jamie giving her good advice. See what he's saying. And see if he said, don't resist, don't fight. That is quite touching. Then let's go back to Lord Baelish. That man is a demon. So you're telling me that Lord Baelish wants to marry Aaron, Kat's sister, to be Lord of the Vale. Isn't that what they just gave him now? So, oh my God. Oh my God. The woman that breastfeeds her son, that's the person we're talking about. Her grown son. So now, when he says she's positively predisposed to me, the sister who knows that they killed her brother-in-law, who knows that is now going to marry, because as of this point in time, no one knows that Baelish betrayed Ned Stark, right? No, you know that thing of holding the knife to his neck. No one knows that on their side. This Baelish is terrible. This Baelish is terrible. He's a demon. I thought he said he was in love with Kat. Isn't that what he said? So he's just in love with the Tully sisters. He's just in love. He's just sharing his affection to anybody. No loyalty, nothing. As he could not get this one, he's now jumping in bed with this one. And clearly, he's been flirting with Sansa. All that thing he's doing. If Sansa gives him one booby now, he'll take it. He'll take it, because that's how he is. He grew up with both of them. Even if you grew up with both of them, my darling, you can't be affectionate towards two people at the same time. Like, intimately so. You know what I mean? That's why I was shocked. I was like, wait, where are we going with this conversation Tywin was having? I was like, what? He said, and the next thing I heard, she's favorably I was like, is there another person that we're talking about? And you know that sister, that Aaron, not Aaron, because that was Lady Aaron. Her husband was Aaron, the person that died from season 1. What I'm saying is that that girl, that woman, doesn't like her sister Kat. You can tell at the time when she came to seek for help from Kat that she didn't care. Like, this was like, your brother-in-law is there, you know what I mean? Remember that conversation? She was like, so what should I do? Do you want my son to do? I can't fight, You know what I mean? So, I can even see the sister giving into any flirtation that comes from little finger.
Just has to keep the arrows out of my heart.
Why are you helping him?
These woods aren't safe for Ned Stark's daughter. You're lucky we found you.
I like to fight up close. I like to see a man's face when I put the steel in him.
Why? So you can kiss him?
So you can kiss him.
But you're one ugly fucker, and I'd rather not see you no more.
Watch your head.
Doing? We're about to leave.
But I'm staying. Make some brown bread for the innkeep, and she said she never had better. Anyway, it's not me the Brotherhood wants.
My brother ain't no king.
I made you something.
Is that a wolf or a dog or...
What is it?
It's a wolf.
Oh, I could see it.
You don't. Burn your fingers.
Goodbye, Harry.
Hey, Hot Pie! It's really good!
Could almost be forgiven for forgetting we're at war.
Absolutely nothing is happening.
Maybe he never said it in so many words.
Maybe.
I'm glad you were with him.
People have been calling me Blackfish for so long, they don't remember my real name.
Wait for me, little cat, he'd say. And I would sit at this window every day when the sun came up. Wait. How many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell waiting for me to return?
They could be in hiding. And he must go on believing. He's got to remain strong if he's to prevail, and you must remain strong for him.
You're Robb Stark's wife.
Hold still.
But you can turn into a wolf at night. And he eats the flesh of his enemies.
True. You've nothing to fear. My husband doesn't eat children.
He said there was dead crows.
There was. And you know what those men are now. It's not impossible. You don't go far, Betty. And whether he's Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, take Orel and 20 good men. Or see if crows can fly. Hide near Castle Black. When I give the signal, hit.
We'll meet again.
Aye. If you do your job. When it's time, I'm going to light the biggest fire that...
Why don't they just join forces now? Why can't they just come together? The blue-eyed demon zombies, they're big, their army is big. They're big. You're fighting each other and killing off yourselves instead of uniting. I don't understand. Ghost is not interested in you people. He's doing his own thing. He says survival of the fittest. And clearly, Sam, you're not part of the fittest.
What have we here? Frozen crows. Smaller flock than he went north with.
Are you smiling at one of the... Oh, God, these people never learn.
Pigs got value to me.
You are a godly man.
I am. The only ones left will be those who are right with the guts. Go tell her she can bite down on a rag or she can bite. That's how right there gave birth to a litter of 8. Barely a grunt. And she's almost as fat as this one here. Now why don't you dine on him? Well, look at him. He's a walking feast.
Look at you laughing like a pig. He compared a woman giving birth to a pig. Said when the pig had a baby, not a grunt, but the woman... You see how insane? He's a madman. Is it that girl? Is it the girl that he liked?
One more push should do it.
What does she have?
What is it? What is it?
Oh, it's a boy. It's a boy. He's going to give it to the something. And Sam soon.
Keep quiet.
I feel for him. I feel for Theon, honestly. This thing he did, I don't feel for him. He deserves what he's getting, but you know, I don't know. I'm mixed emotions. I just don't want to see someone suffering.
Sure. Make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this.
We're not in the Iron Island.
You refuse to tell me where you're going. You're abandoning me.
I will never abandon you.
My enemies think they've destroyed me. I want Robb Stark dead.
No, then you will die first. No, Rob, no.
It would kill you.
I'm not so easily killed. Men have been trying for years.
Your fires burn low, my king.
Your magic requires a king's blood.
Yes.
I'm the one true king.
The Lord of Light demands it.
Any slave who contemplates doing whatever these slaves did.
Leave this place, Your Grace. Leave tonight, I beg you. If you want to sit on the throne your ancestors...
How many wars have you fought in, Sir Barristan?
3. I was in King's Landing after the sack, Khaleesi. There's a beast in every man. We do not put cities to the sword unless they're ordered to do so.
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into Battle of the Trident, I fought beside the last dragon on that day, Your Grace.
Rhaegar fought valiantly. Rhaegar fought nobly.
Did you know him well, Sir Barristan?
I did, Your Grace.
He was not the last dragon.
I am, right? All the way into the kingdom. All the way in. Oh, this is demonic.
I want to buy them all. And the ones still in training as well. Master Grezin says they cannot sell half-trained boys. I will have them all or take none. Your ship will buy you 100 unsullied. Because Master Krasnez is generous. The gold you have left is the Dothraki you have with you. But Master Krasnus will give you 3 unsullied for all of them. Master Krasnus asks how you propose to pay for the remaining 7,877 unsullied. I have dragons.
Huh?
I'll give you one.
You will win the throne with dragons, not slaves, Your Grace.
Dragon.
1.
2.
1. They want the biggest one.
Her mother leave her children.
I'll take you as well.
Aegon Targaryen proved that.
But if you ever question me in front of strangers again, you'll be advising someone else. Is that understood? Do you have a name?
This one's name is Missandei. No, Your Grace. No family lived. Many of those on the Walk of Punishment were taken there for less.
I offered water to one of the slaves dying on the Walk of Punishment. Do you know what he said to me? Let me die.
There are no masters in the grave, Your Grace. They will fall on their swords if you command it.
Valar Morghulis. Yes, all men must die. But we are not men.
Oh.
A surprising place to keep the royal ledgers.
That's all of them, my lord.
Thank you, my dear.
I hear you owe that boy a significant debt. I owe you a significant debt. Our red-headed friend. You secured her release when the Queen detained her.
Oh, that.
Apparently, Her Grace believed that you two had some sort of... But how would the Queen get that idea?
Why don't you ask her?
Keep a low profile.
For every time I heard that joke, I'd be richer than you are.
Dry horse.
I've tried quite a few.
Looks like dull reading.
You think all reading is dull reading? Podrick, do keep up.
Yes, my lord.
Podrick, have you ever been with a woman?
No, my lord.
A fair enough repayment for putting your spear through my would-be killer's face. Wouldn't you staying by my side as the battle rages? She's here to thank you for being a thoroughly respectful Be back in time for my supper. For years, I've heard that Littlefinger is a magician.
He's stealing it?
Worse, he's borrowing it.
What's wrong with that?
We
Because you
can't
have
afford
to
to
pay
pay
it
it back.
back.
That's what's wrong with it.
Exactly.
I've never borrowed money before. I'm not clear on the rule.
I lend you money, and after an agreed-upon period of time, it's not my father I'm worried about. It's the Iron Bank of Bravos. Ah, the return of the conquering hero. Oh, it was a gift, Podrick.
Master of coin?
Have you ever known a whore to turn down gold?
I didn't tell them anything.
What did you do to them?
They're paid to seem to like it.
Only
But they
weren't
returned the
paid.
money.
What are you saying? These ladies enjoyed him so much they gave him the time for free.
Is that what you're telling us?
Wow. Maybe because he was a virgin.
We're going to need details.
And he was very,
Copious details.
Talk, let me hear. No, I wanted to know what happened. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
You know what we do with runaways here, do you? Take off his pants.
No, please!
I couldn't even listen. I'm just...
You little bastard. Come, my lord.
How's the guy that freed him? That guy is just... My god, that was intense. I don't know. I just...
I'll take the big bitch first.
Oh my
She's
god,
good and wet.
Please, I can't take this.
Captain Stark's a treasonous cunt. Orders.
Please.
Like a little privacy.
You know who she is, don't you? She's Brienne of Tarth. They call it the Sapphire Isle. You know why? Sapphires are gemstones. But only if she's alive. Her honor.
Bring her back here!
unbesmirched, just with sword or horse. 4 hours. He'd pay your weight in gold to get you back. Titles, you'll have them all. We have the numbers, we have the gold. Aye, you have both. It's far more rewarding. If you need to keep me chained to this tree, unchain Sir Jamie from the tree.
Come on, man.
Valor statuary.
Is the guy
We've got a
being
spare partridge on the
sarcastic?
fire. Why? Will this work as a table, my lord?
My lord?
Yes.
He's
This will do
joking.
nice.
I knew it. I knew it was a fake thing.
Smartest man there is. To do with
Oh, is he
saying
going
my
to-
father.
Why is his hand? No, don't say again. He's going to make Jamie black.
Nothing without your daddy. Hope you remember.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm screaming. They cut off the guy's hand. Daddy's sleeping. Oh my god, they cut off the guy's hand. There's a guy in the show. His name is Jamie Lannister. They cut off his hand. He's a swordsman. He fights. It's like the boxer taking the, I can't explain it. It's like a runner, someone who's a sprinter, right? And they cut off their legs. Can you imagine how they can't survive without their legs anymore? This guy, I don't like him. He's not like he's the best character in the film. He's actually a bad person. But they cut off his hand. Oh my god, Andre! I can't. Was I screaming so loud? Oh my god, Andre! I can't.
Are you laughing?
I don't know how I feel because it's such a wicked, because I didn't see it coming. I thought they were going to take out his eyes. Okay, he's so bad. You can't watch Game of Thrones. It's too violent. Oh my god, yes. Oh my goodness, Andre. Was I that loud? Sorry, I'll keep it down. Oh my goodness. Oh, they cut off his hand. Hey. Woo. So this guy, my son is gone. Okay, he's gone. I was talking to myself. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe it. This isn't funny. They cut off his hand. Where is my headphone? Let me get back quickly into what I was saying as to the difference between Jamie Lannister expressing himself and Tyrion. Tyrion has always been seen as a joke. Nobody takes him seriously. They feel, listen, it's the imp talking. So whenever he says something, most people because he never was the handsome one to look at, or he didn't have to look too proud or act proud. All he had was money. There was a way people took the information, because all Jamie was saying was something that Tyrion had said several times before when he had to talk his way out of a life or death situation. He made it clear to the person, whoever it was that wanted to take his life, when he was at the Eyrie, when he met those jungle people that helped him fight at the war, him and his dad. He kept saying the same thing Jamie was saying in this moment. He said, Lannister pays his debt. My father has a lot of money. He will pay off whatever. Don't kill me. He'll give you. It is something that the Lannister boys, Tyrion and Jamie, have always said. But you see, you can say the exact same thing and your aura might be different. It might come across with another person. I can bet you if Tyrion was in that position, that man would not have done that thing to Tyrion. The reason is that Tyrion gives you pity him sometimes, right? When you look at him, you pity him. You have this, oh my goodness, it must be a struggle to be a half man. So there's the tendency not to take whatever he's saying to heart. But you see with Jaime, it's different. Jaime is the son that has brought so much pride publicly in to the Lannister name. He's been a king's guard. Then he was the slayer that took down the Mad King. Then he's handsome again. Then he's sworn his allegiance to whatever. So when Jaime is communicating his wealth, he's not saying it in a way that I'm trying to fight for my life. He's saying it in a way like, listen, you better help yourself and free me. He's coming across with that arrogance. You see, you have to watch how you talk to people in life, in any situation, in your workplace, because how they receive information is different. Jaime was speaking to this man like he was making it obvious that he was playing mind games with him, not knowing that the guy too was playing mind games with Jaime. Do you understand? When Tyrion does it, Tyrion is playing mind games with you, but he's not coming across with that arrogance and guile, like, looking down upon you. He's playing a game, but Jaime doesn't know how to do it. And when he did it, you see how he did it with his and they probably, these flayed men have probably heard how he killed his cousin in the jail cell that he was. Remember that there was a Lannister that he killed. He headbutted to death. He punched to death. And that other man who said he lost 2 sons. Do you understand? These stories would have preceded his entrance into these. Maybe that man has told them, listen, this boy took, with his words, he took down, he even killed his own cousin, another Lannister. He's no respecter of person, of life, or whatever. And he was just talking. He was just talking, and this man kept looking at him. I said, this is too easy. How is it that easy that he's able to convince you? So that was what was going through my mind. I said, oh my goodness, is Jaime really capable of convincing him? Then they said that they should give him a pigeon or duck to eat. He was going. They said, yes, would you like this? The moment I knew he was taking him for a ride was when the flayed guy, whatever. I don't know his name. So when I say flay, you know who I'm talking about, the one who chopped off his hand. He said, my lord. I said, no. However gullible he is, it hasn't reached to automatically call you my lord. In that moment, Jaime should have known that, I've messed up. You know what I mean? He should have known. I can't get. Jaime has lost his hand. His hand. Let me not shout. My son said I was screaming. I didn't know when I jumped out of my chair. The next thing I saw my son coming in, peeking in to see if I was okay. I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was like watching Game of Thrones. They took Jamie's hand. The guy didn't understand what I was saying. He was like, okay, mom. And then what? I said, Jaime, they've taken his hand. He was like, can I come and see? I was like, no, it's too violent. But I'm sure the boy is going to go somewhere on YouTube and figure something out. Because they took his hand. Ooh. You see, the thing is, when they create scenes like this, 1 minute you're hating this character, and the next minute you're feeling compassion for them. And my heart was softening because of what I could see. Jaime felt bad for Brienne. He felt bad for her. The moment he said, if I was a woman, I would kill myself, I knew that it was bad, that Brienne. And when I saw her fighting for her virginity, I don't know if she's a virgin or whatever, but for whatever it is that she was fighting for her honor, her dignity, I couldn't look. It broke me. It broke me. And then I could see Jamie's mind working, his eyes. He automatically knew that this was the leader of the pack. And he just went to him that, you know, that her family is wealthy. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. Please, somebody, if it's not a spoiler, let me know. Because maybe her family is, she said, even telling him her family is this, sapphires, blue of that, blessed of this. I like, when, oh my goodness, I heard her screaming. I took off my headphones. Let me not touch them again before I mess things up. I took off my headphones because I couldn't breathe. Any movie where they're harming women like that, goodness. And she was screaming, and I know she was fighting. Although they didn't show us, I know Brienne was fighting for her life. Like, I'm sure she was fighting in a way that would be like, you would have to rape a dead body right now. You would have to take a corpse because you will not take me while I'm alive. You know? Yeah. Have I touched everything? Oh, I like how Daenerys took that girl, the interpreter, you know, that interpreter girl really, you know, I felt for her. I feel for all of them, even the Unsullied. How can you be a soldier without emotion? The man sliced his knee. Oh, God. There's some bothersome things, like things that are bothering me about this Game of Thrones. Like humanity, I don't know. See, even my belly is grumbling. If you heard it, my belly just grumbled because I feel if you are, even in today's world, people are so, you know, a dog is a dog. I'm trying to explain my emotion. A dog is an animal. And when a dog does something, it rarely surprises me because at the crux of it, a dog is an animal. You can train it, you can love it. They're loyal pets. They will ride or die with you, but they can't morph into humans. The arrogance is that human beings have always thought, we've always held ourselves in high esteem as if we are better than dogs. But the truth is that as I get older, some human beings are no better than animals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Some human beings are no better than animals. They don't bring, they treat people with such, the darkest human being is still worse than an animal. Because the things that we do to each other, I can't wrap my mind around it. Look at every single word that came out of that Unsullied leader man. He just debased, he has no value for human life. How can the entrance to your city, you lined it, if there were over 100 slaves, from the moment they started walking to the entrance of the city, there was a crucifixion all the way to the end. All the way to the end. And every time he spoke about Daenerys or spoke to Daenerys, he was saying something like, this slut, this is pig style. The Dothraki, 1,000 Dothraki can only make for 3. 3 unsullied, this. Oh my goodness. The girl just came to have a bargain with you as to what she can buy, What was the whole spewing of insult and filth? And that just shows you the state of his heart. His consciousness is so polluted that he can't even bring himself to have a transaction without demeaning another human being. Like, he is gutter bread. Cha cha cha. All right, so who else didn't I touch? Theon, I don't like seeing people in physical pain. And I'm going to see things from as of today. Rob does not know that Bran is alive. We as the watchers, we are seeing it. We know that Bran is alive, and his brother Rickon, they are alive. But Rob, Theon had already hung someone, 2 children in Winterfell, which would have sent a message to others that, oh, they've killed his brothers. So the torture he's enduring through these Bolton, is the Bolton people, that man that said he's Bolton, through the torture he's enduring through them is deserved. It's deserved, because if I find out that you have killed my brother, this is nothing. The fact that they're torturing you, so they've kept you alive, but it's so sad to see. It's so sad to see, because it could have been different for Theon. It could have been different for him. We in hard, intense times, when we make decisions in life, we have to live with the choices we make. Can we have more likes? I can see almost 30 people watching, and there are only 15 thumbs up. Could we have more likes, please? Aren't you enjoying this reaction? Come on, guys. Let's see. I can see 26 people watching. I would like to see at least 25, at least. All right. Thank you so much. Kemi wanted to know Pod's secret. Absolutely. I wanted to know what Pod's secret was, because he clearly said he did something with the girls. The only thing that comes to mind is that he's hanging. And the girls were like, oh my God, this is the nicest I've ever had. Or maybe he kissed them, maybe, because I'm thinking with prostitution, most of them don't have that intimate mouth-to-mouth kissing. So maybe he's a good kisser, or that he is packing. And the girls were like, what? You're doing me a favor. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's where my mind is going. Because they returned the money. So it means that all the men they've been sleeping, none of them, he gave back the pleasure, but he's inexperienced. So how would he have known to give back the pleasure that he's receiving? So what other comment did I miss? Maybe he just asked, pod the rod, 8th of the new gods. Oh. Personally, I think Pod's secret is that he just treats them decently, as like people, and that's rare. Yes, maybe he was very gentle. He was giving what he was getting. So if he was getting pleasure, he was giving, because most of these women, their own is to offer the pleasure and not receive it. But like I said, he's a virgin. So how did he know what to do? All right. So what other question? Have we touched on everything? All right. So we're going into episode 4. Do I feel sorry for Kat? I think I haven't talked about her in a way. Of course, I feel sorry for her. It's a painful thing for a mother to lose her children. It's painful that she hasn't seen her children in so long. I feel very sorry for her. And the second person that I dislike even more than I do not like Kat's sister. I do not like her. I do not like her for not helping Kat. And I do not like any sister that, you know, is so selfish and conceited. Because at the end of the day, I don't care the relationship. I have a sister, Kemi. I have a sister. My sister's name is Kumbi. We're both K's, right? And even if I argue with my sister, you see my sister's children, I would move heaven and earth to help my sister's children. You know what I mean? The Discord link. Oh my goodness. Oh, you don't have it? Morgan, could you help with that, please? The Discord link. So that, thank you. I'll just, yeah. Where's pin message? Okay, right. Pin message. All right. So Morgan, are you going to be available? Because the goal for today, if we meet our goal, we get to watch one more episode. Are you going to be available or no? If you're not, then that's fine. Oh yes. Oh yes. Littlefinger is a social climber. And a bad one at that. He's brutal. He's brutal. Depending on the time. All right. So let's go into episode